I hope you are enjoying your wonderful weekly encouragement day. We are thawing out a bit, temperatures above single digits for the last couple of days, and promise of springtime with a projected high of 57 degrees for Monday. Close to growing time as spring approaches. So appropriate that we have a weekly encouragement video message today featuring growing. Thank you for this privilege to join you for today's weekly encouragement message. I am honored to share things that I'm hearing in my heart and my spirit, with today's video message featuring thoughts of letting it grow together. I suppose that I am guilty of OCD-ness. Do any of us relate to this, especially after COVID? I feel like I have developed a habit over my lifetime of trying to get away from the bad. As a Christian, I cherish and strive for purity in my life, my thoughts, my heart, my actions, though I don't ever feel that I've accomplished in these realms. I will continue to strive this direction. However, a parable of Jesus illustrates something valuable and deep for us today. I have to remind myself over and over that we live in a fallen world. I believe I attribute this to having a glimpse of what is ahead for me in heaven with Christ and God. Possibly you see this too. There's a beautiful balance in this Christian life, living in this world that we understand is fallen, and yet knowing the reality of heaven and the presence of Jesus, and how he changes everything for always the best. We know the value as Christians of having a heart that's right, focus that's right, and a right vision. I am treading on a difficult line today, but in the parable that Jesus taught, he encouraged that the tares be allowed to grow alongside of the wheat, so that the wheat would not get pulled up. Here, I've been thinking all along that I have to get away from the bad. Maybe I don't mean that completely, but I feel like I found myself, even as a Christian, shunning certain parts of life because I think I'm above these things, or I think certain things will weaken me. A foolish sense of I'm not strong enough. I think now, however, it's becoming more evident to me that things I may have shunned were purposeful from Christ to cause me to grow in ways I would never have if I hadn't been exposed to various temperatures of life. Possibly, I spent a good part of my life trying to stay away from certain existences because I was running afraid of taming myself with another person who God might have put in my life, or an experience that I was afraid of. I felt such freedom as I listened to this message and let it sink into my heart and soul, that Jesus himself spoke in this way. He wasn't about getting away from something in this world because it could taint or discolor him. Possibly we could politically, spiritually, relationally, and physically benefit from not trying to get away from something that's different from us. We might still be called to instruct one another gently. There definitely is right and wrong, yet I may not benefit from staying away from what I feel is wrong. I say this with great care, yet I'm reminded that Jesus was far better than any of us. Still, he stepped down from heaven for you, for me. His was the real throne. Maybe it's not so much for you and I to step down from our imaginary thrones to demonstrate kindness to help someone broken to heal. Let them grow together. The real vine will produce fruit. God sees this. He knows. Let's not be afraid of those that are different from us, but let's see the fruit produced and growing together. Please remember, I'm praying for you because I love you.